What's going on, y'all? We have a great room coming up. I got Steve in the background, and we're going to be talking about uploading those logs you forgot and trying to fix the errors that might happen. Because I'll tell you on live how much logs I got. Starting off on the bat though with Wayne. He is Radio Wayne TX. I thought he changed his name there. YouTube does not use Digital Warlock Monkey. Oh man, I'm sorry. Thanks for using your monthly membership. Today is the last day to use your monthly membership live chat. So don't forget to throw those out there. We are 1 minute past, so what does that mean? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Frank KG5HJ, and we are going to be having some fun. We are going to be going through the logs that I forgot about doing for over the past year, and we're going to go ahead and get them uploaded. And we're going to got Steve here with us, is going to help us out with any of those errors that pop up. But before we get started, we're going to kick this off right by playing that awesome intro video. Yeah. Quick shout out to all my Patreons who makes the show possible. You can support me by joining Patreon in the link below. And on to Tank Radio. What is up? Ooh, that worked. That was a hotkey. That's pretty cool. I tried to set those up a while ago. I just forgot what they are. Thank y'all for joining. We're going to be having some fun today. Let me go ahead and start off the bat with the rundown. Let's just start with the Tank Radio pint glasses. They have arrived. They are amazing. They have the green bottoms, and just look at how cool they look. I got the boxes arrived over the weekend. I'm still waiting for the stickers to come and to get them all packed up, and I got the packaging measured out and figured out, so I am hoping to start shipping maybe close to this end of the week and on to the next. We're just waiting for stickers to be delivered. Thank y'all who supported me and buying a limited edition Tank Radio pint glass. I can't wait to get these out to y'all, and I can't wait to start drinking out of them, because I'm not going to drink out of this until we all can drink out of this, or at least until I start shipping them. Thank you all to who are Patreon supporters and support me via the YouTube memberships. This channel cannot be supported without y'all's help. And just like the last several live streams, I didn't even mark this one this time for monetization. Y'all gonna keep me live. If I get $10 in super chats or super stickers or memberships joining, this live stream is going to be free forever, because that is more money I'll ever make on ads in any live stream. So $10 will keep this live stream live in any way, shape, or form. And stickers are over on Jason's website, the Grapevine Amateur Radio. Keep an eye on there, because there might be some more cool things coming down the way. Maybe a limited edition things here and there that I can ship out immediately. But if you want to see what is always coming up, keep an eye out on Grapevine Amateur Radio. And that is where all the fun stuff will be. And finally, audio podcast. Please go ahead and look me up on any audio podcast or app you have. Just search Tank Radio and you'll find me, Tank Radio, and you'll see all the awesome, amazing things that is happening over in Tank Radio land. And since there are only 2 live streams on YouTube a month, but there's 4 audio podcast drops a month on the typical month, unlike this month is 5 weeks. There is always a new audio drop over there each and every week, and that means 2 of them are not on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to Tank Radio and stay awesome and amazing by listening to the audio podcast. And here is the Grapevine Amateur Radio link for merch. boom in the chat, and I could go ahead and pin that. And Don is keeping the live stream alive. Why am I not seeing pop-ups? We got to enable that real fast. Damn, there we go. Done with a $20 super chat, doubled the goal, and he just says, "Keep us, hey Frank, C++ sucks." Just making sure you remember that. Thank you, Don. I will appreciate that, and you're awesome. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Jeff says, "Go C++." I love it. Keep it going in the comments. All right. Now, for tonight's live stream, I got Steve coming on, and he's going to be helping us with figuring out what's going on with my logs. Hey, Steve, how you doing,
What's going
man?
on, Frank?
It's
I'm here.
it's been too long. I'm
It has
sorry.
been.
It's
Oh,
been
no,
so
you're good.
long. And Steve, I still remember you, and I'm going to put you on the spot every time you're on my live stream. You are still the first tank commander and still active on that. Thank you
Yep.
so much, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You need to come to the meetings. Oh, especially the meetings. I forgot to
I
say.
do.
This month is an all hands meeting. It's Christmas and Christmas. So that means it's a all hands meeting. So at any supporter level on YouTube or Patreon, you're going to be able to join the meeting. And we're just going to have some fun with all my supporters throughout all the world. Well, the two spheres of YouTube and
What
Patreon.
day are you doing that?
I don't know yet because it's
Okay.
actually falls, the actual schedule falls on Christmas. And I need to figure out a good day. I'm not going to do
Yeah.
it on Christmas. I'm not going
No.
to do it on Christmas. We'll do it another day.
Yeah.
But
Sundays are hard for me. So.
it's actually moved to Thursdays now.
Okay.
The fourth Thursday, which
Fourth.
is Christmas this time. So we'll figure it out. I might move it up a week and jock it over to a Wednesday.
Okay.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. Watch anywhere that you're subscribed. I will be posting notes and a link a week beforehand before the meeting happens to give everyone the heads up. And all right, let's go into my ham radio shame. I haven't uploaded logs in a year, and don't kill me.
Frank.
Don't kill me,
Come on.
chat.
You're getting to be as bad as Julie.
Julie, how bad's Julie?
Julie's Julie's gotten better, but she's
Mm-hmm.
still. I had to harp on her about up on logs there for a while.
Yeah, it's not the website. The website's fine. It's easy, but it's just when you go on trips and you have all these giant logs and things get fall behind, then you get ADDism, and then once you feel that you're behind, you just start putting it off and putting it off. So until
Yeah.
something kind of kicks you in the butt, and this is the kick in the butt because I failed the live stream that I was trying to do this morning, and so we're going to be figuring out what's going on with my logs, and because some of these logs I know have issues, and that's why I haven't uploaded them yet. We are going to try to fix them live, so when we see that, so once we fix it, y'all know the answer, I know the answer, and we can always be better hams for this. So
Yep.
what I have going on here, let me scroll down a little bit more. We want the right monitor. Here is my live right monitor screen. If I could get my mouse over here. Boom, boom. We got the Parks on the Air site, and this is parksontheair.app. I'll just go ahead and drop that in the chat. Um, um, Jeff says, "Thanks for the live stream. I uploaded my logs. Still in Polo. Yep, I pulled all these. These logs are
Hmm.
from Polo. These logs are from Hammers. These logs are from Hammers Pro. There's no ham logs, so
Any World Radio League?
no Rory Lady League. I'm not even signed
Okay.
up for that. I need to. Mike yelled at
Uh,
me for that.
I was gonna say, let me get you my code.
Mm-hmm. So here's the Parks on the Air site itself. What we're gonna do is click on the hamburger menu on the left side and
You gonna
scroll
share your
down.
screen?
Oh, I didn't transition. Do transition. There we go.
There you go.
I thought I was looking at the wrong left, right. I don't know. I got confused. Um, So here is the logs that we are going to upload. There is 26 of them. And then we have Ada Master. We're going to use to peek in the logs and correct any issues that we find. Bill says World Radio League is awesome. Let me get the chat overlay there. Let me fix the chat overlay here. It's the only thing I can't scale. Boom. There we go. We're doing it live.
There you go.
So we are already signed into the Parks on the Air itself because you see my call sign KG5AHJ. There is no icon because I refuse to use the avatar link website that y'all are doing. Just allow me to upload a photo.
You don't like Gravatar?
Nope. You're the only site I use that takes Gravatar. Everyone else is like, just throw a photo. We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why they decided to do that. But...
Yeah. So we're going to use the hamburger menu on the left side, and we scroll down, and we're going to use the self-upload logs, if I can find it. Do upload or my logs uploads. There we go. And let's start off with the top here. These two, it says all from today because that's when I exported the logs. There we go. And I'm just going to do these top two. I don't know what's in them. I don't think they're any harmful. Multiple park reference in the call sign not supported. Okay. That is in the 300. And this one is US 2996. Let's go ahead and remove that. And we'll do the 2996 and just get those fired away. Done. And we move 2996 to the done file. And let's go ahead and open this in the ADF and let's take a look. Oh, I remember kind of what's going on here. For a while.
I can see it already.
Yeah, I'm just going to scroll down. So a couple of the my signature info is that's where the Parks on the Air site uses to know what park you're at. And you can only have one park there.
Correct.
So if you have multiple parks, it's going to throw that issue, which is going to be a big issue later. We're going to find it. I did something bad, Steve. Did something bad.
Okay.
So let me also, I'm going to set up one more screen here so that we can see the ADF master maybe a little bit more clearer. The SIG info for the first couple of ones is listed as Park 300. 300, it was not the park I was at 3,000. So if we come in here and we can just easily fix it with the ADF master and save.
Yep.
333 entries, one error. Do you want to see? Yes. There's another error here. Yep, I'm about to go to it. Invalid call.
Okay.
Can we figure out what field? AF operator KG5HJ. Can we find the time?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the date.
There should be.
Is there a time field? Oh, on time. So I'm gonna do find what this. There we go. The call here is just KF. I don't think that's a valid call.
Nope.
So I am going to nuke that record completely. Can you just right click? Can you delete? Tools?
I believe you can.
I'm going to transition because the pop-up menu is not showing us here.
Yeah.
Convert. view, search,
Your delete
find.
key.
What?
Just try your delete key with that record highlighted.
Delete. No,
Nothing. Okay.
nothing. And I right click on the row and I get nothing either.
I thought.
Tools, convert, add QSO manually, make lowercase, make bands, convert, find. Can I just zero it out?
You can.
That's a lot of fields just to delete.
Yeah, that's.
Don says fix it in Notepad. That would be a lot of things to parse in Notepad.
Or you could fix it in Excel if you have Excel.
Excel? What's
Yeah,
that?
you can. So you can actually export the or save the file as a CSV
CFC? Yeah.
and then just delete that row.
All right, that did it. Just delete it. I deleted all the info in that whole row, and it seems to export fine. So there's roughly 330-ish contacts in this now. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. That's fine. We'll just upload this log again. It seems to like it.
No errors there.
I think it liked it. So let's move this to the POTA folder and move on. Now, the website does take a minute or two to reload after you parse it. That's fine.
Yep.
And here it is
Your
pending. Oh,
just
that's
so
good.
you know, your 2996, it did not accept any of those QSOs.
In 2996?
Yep.
It says it's parsed.
Yep. But
Process?
notice on the right hand side, it says accepted 0
Why?
because they're all duplicates.
Okay. So I already uploaded that log once
You had
somewhere.
already uploaded that log.
Okay. Hey, that means I'm not as useless as I thought I was. But that's a good error. Steve, I love that you pointed that out.
Yep.
So that we might see that in the future, or y'all might see that in the future. So let's just go on to the next one. I don't know what this next one is. Another 2996 of last year, no, this month. 71 contacts,
Okay.
and it seemed to be okay. All right, and it took it. Yay! So I warned you about the next one coming up. Maybe these. Let's just jump down to this. All right, so I was at the park earlier this month, mid this month, and let me transition while I'm talking to you about this. I started off the activation with the raw call sign spotted in Polo. So in
Okay.
Polo, I was trying to before I was working as a club call, so I changed the you had the activator call, which was my call sign, but your active call sign, I changed it to club call, and I deleted the club call and I put it back to KG5, which I thought was KG5 AHJ. It turned out to be something else. So let's just go ahead and look at what it was here. KG5GJ.
Yeah.
And I'm not showing, but here we go. Wrong screen, right screen. KG5GJ.
Okay.
Uh, how do we fix this?
So that's actually an easier fix.
Uh huh.
You can actually do a find and replace on that entire column.
Okay. So is it
So,
Control 5 or Control F?
actually, I believe it's a right click in the operator field. Yep.
All
The
right.
find
So
in column.
replace in section, replace find in column.
Yep.
A find in column. But there's no replace, just a find.
Okay, hang on. Let's. And okay, if you right click on the column
Right click on the column,
and do replace,
replace.
and then type in what's incorrect, and then type in the correct one.
KG5AHJ. And the replace. Oh, there's a replacing column in the
Yep.
replace field.
There you go.
Ah, beautiful, Steve. I clicked it.
Did it
Boom,
update?
there it is.
There you go.
Done. Save. So the logs on this, and there was a gentleman that was trying to point this out. And this is my story of let's be a good ham operator. When we are operating and we think the other operator is on the wrong part of the band, because this
Mhm.
other call sign, I don't want to call him out, is a technician. And another
Okay.
gentleman said, "Hey, you're operating in a general band. You are a technician." And he was yelling it into the mic and don't talk to this operator. He's operating out of band, sir. You are breaking the law. The law, sir. The FCC, I'm reporting you and do not. And he went on for minutes.
And this was when?
This was the on the 22nd of this month.
Okay. He may not have been out of band. He
The
may have been
the call sign
identifying
I
improperly.
spotted, the call sign I spotted with was still a technician. So he was
Okay.
going based on the spotting page and not
Ah.
listening to what I was talking on the air with.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I was doing
Fair.
KG5AHJ
Mm-hmm.
and he was just going on and on. So this is my teaching moment here. Let's all be good operators. It was a clerical mistake on my end. We all make them. It was a fat finger, especially on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
If he just stopped and said, "Hey man, I think you're out of band. What's your call sign?" "Oh man, that's not what you spotted with. Can you go ahead and correct that?" Perfect. You know what? That would have been a perfect QSO. We would have corrected it and we would have moved on. But no, he was being a jackwagon. But
He's been
okay,
lid. Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
So there's 2 logs for this day. Is that a problem? Because I
Nope.
restarted my logs with the
Nope.
correct call sign and kept going.
Should be fine.
Because there's 64 contacts and then 10 contacts in the other one.
Yep.
Upload.
And it will auto combine those when you look at your activations
Mm-hmm.
after they're done uploading.
Mm-hmm.
But while that's running, your 3000 that we uploaded, that was 333 QSOs.
Yes.
If you scroll down, you'll see it only accepted 310 of those,
Okay.
mostly duplicates.
Because I log duplicates, so that's fine.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. And that's FT8, so of course you're going to log duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
But the QSO 117 and 119, you have the incorrect park number.
Their incorrect park number?
Yep.
Is there a way to fix that?
There is. You can correct the log and then re-upload, or I can remove that log and you can re-upload the whole thing. If you re-upload the entire thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's just gonna ignore,
All the others
the
except
300,
the ones we
the
corrected.
333. Yep.
All right, so, um, hey man, that's a good catch. So, what number again?
If you scroll to the very top of that list, it's 117 and 119.
Ah, I see them there. Okay, so we scroll down to 117.
Let's see if it's right.
10, or sorry, 0910. 0910. Yes. Same thing
Yeah,
on
that
119.
check that again though. You don't have 0910. You
So,
pulled a Julie.
what did I do?
You have a 091 Oscar.
Uh, mm, wow,
Julie,
Steve.
Julie likes to pull a Kilo 04 Alpha Fox Lima so that I don't get credit for making contact with them.
Oh my God. Nice catch. I wouldn't even see. I would have just let that keep going.
And the only reason I can see that is because I'm looking at the warnings for
Uh
your
huh.
uploads,
Uh huh.
and I can tell the zero and the Oscar are different in the font.
Okay.
Now
So,
I'm using it on dark mode, which may help it stand out a little more.
all right. So I've just corrected in the logs. We're just going to resubmit that log
Yep.
carte blanche and let the website do the work because the website is pretty good.
It's actually the backend database is
Hmm.
what's the good thing.
So I see it. Okay, it went. There it goes, and it's processing.
Mm-hmm.
And while that's processing, I will go back to my dump folder, find the two logs that we just completed, and put them into done. How much of a challenge do you want? Because I could jump to the trouble one right now.
Hey, let's go for it.
Don has a question for you. Ask
Sure.
Steve a tech if you log a tech when running a POTA in an extra class frequency, does it count?
Don, I love this question. POTA does not care about the frequency. They care about the band.
Okay,
So you don't have to log a frequency.
cool. This is my logs from field day of this year. And I say field day, I
Oh, good
mean
lord.
winter field day.
Winterfield Day?
Winter field day.
So from January.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go.
um, let's see here. We have the operator, which is me. QSO date. I'm just trying to find any gotchas really, real fast.
Okay.
Where is the club call station W2 HRC?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Actually, I don't see any problems here off the
I can tell
bat.
you one right off the rip, but go ahead.
Okay, okay. I was just maybe. Do we have a or we don't have a park number?
That's actually not necessary.
Okay,
When you go to upload, it'll ask you to put in the park number.
sweet. Where were we on winter field day? This winter field day 2025. That was
Ray
Dan-
Roberts,
Mother Nerf or not Mother Nerf, Dangerfield.
Dangerfield. Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and hit upload
Mm-hmm.
and we're just going to let it figure out call sign W2 HRC is not recognized on this. Oh,
You're not allowed to upload that log.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Maybe that's why I sat on it for so long.
I appreciate that. I don't wonder if that's why I have so many check marks in QRZ asking us to verify the contacts.
Now, to my defense, I don't think I was responsible for this one. I just threw it
So,
into you in Discord.
how many contacts are in that one?
It is not much, 80.
Okay. Um,
It might just be my portions for Winterfield Day.
yeah, I was gonna say I actually see that log already done.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome.
If you go look at if you scroll up on your POTA page,
Go to my POTA page,
yep, you can go to
my
my
activations.
activations,
Yep.
and then you should see a Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Charlie at Dangerfield.
Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Charlie.
Down a little bit
Cooper,
more.
Cooper, 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 Dinosaur, Dangerfield.
Yeah.
There it is.
So you had 79.
Sweet. I'm not as useless as I thought.
So you probably sent that log over to me, and actually
Yeah.
I can tell that here in just a
I
second.
I so that one I was on the ball with. Um,
Yep, because you
hmm.
had Park to Parks in there. You know what? I probably have to go over to the clubhouse POTA and see.
3,000 still processing.
And
While you were checking that, I'm going to look at Bryce. Now, this is Zion. When me and Jason were at Zion National Park and we activated, there's that information, SIG
yep.
info.
So the Winterfield Day 2025 log was actually 340 QSOs
Ooh,
from the park, and I uploaded that on what was that? March,
okay. I
because I
think
had to get everybody's logs together. I think was when I put the last one in.
nice. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to do Zion here. This one probably has the same issue. Nope. It saw the National Park 0072,
Mm-hmm.
Utah, 15 contacts, log, go. What's up, Paul? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Prep Hand Paul's in the house.
And we're going to move that one to the done box. Oh, I think that was a duplicate on my part. It's going to tell us.
Oh, there you go.
All right, here's the big one.
Okay.
This one is my. I want to see your face. You're going to be in big into here.
Okay.
Um, this is my complete Colorado National Park trip with all the parks in it
Oh,
in
Jesus.
a single log.
Okay.
Because I thought Parks on the Air is amazing, and y'all can just figure it out for me.
Not that way.
Come on, Steve.
Not allowed more than one park number in a log.
uh,
So this one's going to be fun. We're going to have to
yeah,
split this one.
yeah. This is the one I've been kind of dreading, but I think at the halfway mark is a good time to actually try to look at it. So, actually, it's not many contacts. 64.
Okay.
Because a lot of times we were just doing 10 and
10 and move.
10 to move,
Yeah.
10 to move, because we had like 12 sometimes operators,
Okay.
and we
Oh,
just,
wow.
yeah, just get your 10 and pass it on, because even with that, we're still at that area for an hour and a half too.
Oh, yeah.
So there's not a lot of um,
You
on
might
here.
you might want to open that one in Excel or Google Sheets.
Okay, I could do Google Sheets. So I'm going to rip this off and come over here, go to Drive.
You might have to export it from ADF Master as a CSV.
All right, so we're coming back. We're coming back. We're just gonna try this. CO. I know you can open with and select
Mhm.
something. Apps on the computer, suggested apps. Can I tell it which one? No, I don't want to dock. Connect to more? No. All right.
Say, I don't know that you can tell it Google Sheets.
Where's the duplicate? Make a copy. Creating copy. Here's my copy.
All right. Good
Where did it
transition.
go? It.
Are you
All
not
right.
wanting to show personal information?
Oh no, I'm past that.
Okay.
All right, because this is just my drive POTA dump. All right, so
There you go.
I copied the CO file in Google,
Mm-hmm.
so I have the copy.
All right.
Now I am going to rename and change the transition the extension. And now if I do open
Thought it
with
was CSV.
ah Frank being Frank. comma separated v vector.
Values.
Now open with Excel viewer for edit and drive. What?
Yep. That should work.
I don't know what this is. I thought it was just
Oh, no, that's
yeah. Where's our I do this with everything. All right. Not new. Let's go to sheets. Open my drive. POTA. Dump. Show all. Add files to this folder and reload. No,
they're already in the folder, I thought.
they are. Comma separated value. Yeah, Don, I messed that up. But maybe has the file already pre-marked for something?
Possibly.
There is. Maybe I could change the drop down, connect to more apps. No, where's your standard apps? Google, you're messing
Google
with
be
me. All right.
yeah.
Well, it's not truly comma separated. Maybe that's why Google's looking at it and see no commas.
Yeah. If you export it or save it from ADF master as
Ah,
a comma separated?
got it. Got it. That's probably what I was missing.
Very bottom. There you go.
Excel. Go back to nope. That's not where you are. My computer. Drive. POTA. Dump. CO. POTA. CSV. Save. All right. There it is. We'll just drag and drop.
There you go. CSV.
Mm-hmm.
Up one. Up one from that. There you go.
There we go. Sheets.
Hey.
Ah. All right. Here we go. Here's the master.
Now,
if we do this sort by park, because I think all these are the same park. So there's a slot, there's a section, here's a section, here's a section, here's a section.
Yep. And what you can do is just copy the sections and open a blank ADF master and paste them in.
Okay. New. No. Import. That's not import. Open. You can't just say blank.
Really?
All right. Blank ADF master. All right. So we want this guy to this guy. Copy. Paste. No.
Select the first.
There's no paste.
There's no paste?
Let's try this. Okay, I wasn't at the right one.
You weren't at the first record.
Copy. Control C. Control V. Nope.
No. Okay.
Do I have to pre-populate this with an ADF?
No, you shouldn't have to. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Don't need the header.
Eric says you can just grep the file. He's obviously a Linux guy.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't have um, WSL installed on this computer. Can POTA take CSV files, or
Uh,
do they have to be ADIF?
I think you could probably do a CSV.
All right, so what I'm
You
gonna
could
do is
make a
new
copy or, yep.
spreadsheet, paste file, save as right here. CO dot whatever this guy is, copy, paste dot CSV. Why are you in that folder? I don't want you in that folder. I want you in dump.
And you had
Man.
already uploaded your Zion National Park,
Yes. See,
so it
I'm not completely
kicked all those
useless.
out. You did have a invalid SIG info in there,
Uh-huh.
but I bet if I dug into that one, you probably got credit for the park to park anyway,
Mm-hmm.
as long as they uploaded, because it matches the call and the time.
All right, I'm just doing some syncing here. So we said we got Zion already.
Yep.
We'll move that
And your
over.
3,000 that we corrected the two, from your
Mm-hmm.
333 contacts, it accepted the two with the correct park number.
Okay.
So you're good there.
All right, so is Google's just doing the sync. So now we should see CO blah 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 ghost sheet, G sheet. What is G
Mm-hmm.
sheet?
That's your Google Sheets.
Yeah. Oh, probably because I had it open still.
Possibly.
To G sheet. That is interesting.
See if it'll let you rename it now.
Too large for the file destination. No.
Really? It's
Uh,
1 kilobyte.
it's
Not
the
that much.
name. The name.
Oh, too many.
This location. What is going on with that?
Yeah.
Uh,
That one you'll have to split out into multiple files, and
yeah. All right,
that one may
so we
take you a little longer.
well, it take me a little longer because I have no idea what Windows is talking about right here. Did it go away finally? Oh wait, I need to go back into dump. G sheet, G sheet. Does anyone know what these G sheets are?
Well, it says Google Sheets
Yeah,
over there on the right.
but I don't see that here. Save to drive. Saved in dump.
Interesting.
All right, I'm just going to try to upload G
See,
sheet.
see if it'll upload it.
Yeah, sure. Take the file. Take the file.
And what did it say?
Network error while uploading your logs. Please check your connectivity or.
Hmm.
So I do not think it can take CSVs.
Mm,
Open with G Sheets. Google, if you make this where I can't change this, I'm going to be annoyed.
Open with a text editor and then change the file type.
Right? I turned off syncing. It's too. The file blah 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 is too large for the destination file system. Usually that's when the path plus the file name you
Mm-hmm.
can't
It's too
do.
many characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm uploading it. No. Said I can't even open it. What are you doing?
Oh, because it hasn't finished saving it in Google, I guess.
It said it synced it though.
Weird.
Um, here's a Re4DX. Let's try to get that one going. I don't
Well,
remember anything amiss with this one offhand. Oh, nope, I can't upload it because it was Re4DX.
right.
Yay!
Well, so again, you should be able to look in your activations and see.
Done. Network error. We're using Google Drive.
When was that Wii for DX?
I labeled it 7:30, July 30th.
July 30th. I do not see one
Mm-hmm.
for you for that date. Did you send it in?
Probably not,
Okay.
because I need to send it to Chris. Don says immediately, send it to Chris.
Yep. I was going to say, per their bylaws, I think you have to
Mm-hmm.
send it to Chris. I could upload it because I have that power, but they want to run everything through their uploader, so
Yep.
I have no issue with that.
So here I just took a swath of these,
Yeah, absolutely.
and I think this should be fine. This was just Polo export. Polo does hold your hand fairly well when you're using the app and getting everything set up correctly. Unless you mistype your call sign and then it doesn't know better.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it helps you spot yourself right because it gets your location based off your GPS location. It will set up the park information pretty easily, and it also helps you self spot, which will then propagate a bad call sign typo.
So your Black Canyon failed.
Black Canyon, okay.
Um, However, since we're talking polo, I learned something new this week about polo.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know you can do call sign stacking in polo?
Yes, like a comma after the call sign, so they have multiple
It
operators.
it's a well, so you hear multiple people in a pileup and you only get a partial.
Mm-hmm.
You put in the partial and then two forward slashes and then go to the next one
Mm-hmm.
and then you work it backwards. You fill in the rest of the call sign on the very last one
Mm-hmm.
once you go back to that operator,
Okay.
and once you hit enter, it moves it into your log, and then you just work your way backwards through the list.
Hmm.
So you can stack call signs in there that way.
Oh, so if you hear clearly KG5AHJ, and then after that you might hear KO4FAL,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just type that in that. Okay, yes,
Yeah,
I was aware of the feature. I did not quite know how to utilize it because usually though I just pick out the last couple letters,
I
like
just I
AF.
just found that on a TikTok video actually. Um,
TikTok.
a fairly new operator out of Kentucky posted that video. Yeah, I tend to doom scroll TikTok from time to
Hmm.
time.
Now, I have done multiple operators at a station with multiple different parks. And
Right.
so call sign, second op, go ahead, second op, comma,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
log the
you can do
second
a
op,
comma that way.
and
I'm saying
then
if you don't get the full call sign,
hmm
like you
hmm
get a KG5
hmm
and then you get an N5S,
hmm
you can stack all those up. Um, yeah, K6GAE,
So what
you
is
know.
the syntax on that again?
So I'm going to throw it here in chat. So if we get KG5 and then you do // KO4, then you get a GAE.
Hmm.
So like that. And
Oh.
then what you do is you say, okay, the station ending in GAE, come back to me.
Hmm.
You fill in his call sign, hit enter, and it puts it right in the log. And then the KO4 station, come now.
And that populates now KF4, and
Yep.
then you could go ahead and do AFL. Sweet, da da da
Mm-hmm.
da da da. And then you do a next one. G was there a G Golf Alpha Echo? Golf
Yep.
Alpha comes back. Yay!
Well, no,
This is
you start with Alpha Echo and you
yeah.
work your way backwards through the list.
Oh, okay.
So you'd end with the KG5.
Oh, interesting. That's
Yeah,
interesting how it works that way.
it's interesting how it works that way, but the the way he showed it on the video, it was slick.
Interesting. All right,
So,
we got some errors.
oh yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Um,
So which one do we want to start with?
what's we already said Black Canyon failed, so let's do
Yep.
Black Canyon.
Okay.
Here is what it's showing. Band or frequency is required on 9.
9, 10, and 11.
All right, so what's first? Does it give us a file name that we gave it?
Yes.
Yes, it does. This was
And
008.
for those of you that don't know how we've opened this, that little up arrow, or actually down arrow on
Good
the
point.
right hand side is actually where you see all those.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hit that arrow, it opens up the full list.
So it says QSO number 9.
Yep.
Number 9. Number 9. Where is that from?
Oh,
Is it the Beatles
was that Beatles?
or Pink Floyd?
I'm sure Don can tell us.
Number 9. Number 9. Band or frequency is required.
Mm-hmm.
Mode FM. There has a
And your
frequency.
frequency was 14.652.
Yes.
Yeah, try that again.
Oh,
How about
you don't like the stupid periods.
right?
Jeez. All these have periods. Are you sure?
But you see, oh, it gave you credit for the others on 20 meters.
Uh, okay. I don't have the band in there.
You don't have the band in there.
Well,
I don't
that's
know why it says band
silly.
or frequency because it
Can't you
has the
just figure
frequency.
out?
But
The
you,
Beatles.
the
Revolution
Beatles,
number 9.
there you go. Um,
And
all
Wayne
right.
got it too.
But I'm willing to bet since you were on FM, you weren't on 20 meters.
I bet I
If you
wasn't. These were
if you look at that frequency, that looks like 146.52.
that probably should have been 146.52. So we need to delete that, delete that, delete that, and do 2M for 2 meters.
Yep.
Someone needs to parse this with chapters because this is just amazing information.
Now, that whole log should probably be 2 meter.
No, because
No?
the other frequency is right. 14.3, 14 dot
Okay.
314.
I can't quite see it in this
Yeah,
view, so
yeah. The 2 meter contacts were, when we got tired of activating.
I was gonna say I could see QSO 11's N8YO,
Yeah,
QSO 10 was KM9G.
yeah.
I just don't know the November 8 X-ray Mike Delta. I don't recognize that call.
I think that's Phil, or not
Okay.
Phil, Jeff. And I got N8YO in here twice. 2 meter and 440. Thanks,
Yeah,
Mike.
there you go.
All right, so let's scroll to the top and
So
reload.
I'm actually going to delete that log for you because it
Oh,
didn't accept any of the QSOs because of the errors.
okay.
But you are good. Oh, good lord.
Jeff said he had the same issue and reported to Discord.
Okay.
Good Lord, did something happen?
Yeah, the next one we're going to look at.
Oh God, this was only one. I just did this the other day. This was the amazing activation. 168 contacts. What do you
Uh-huh.
mean, good Lord? Let's find it here. Um, this has to be the one that's 67 kilobytes.
Okay.
Okay, what did I do wrong? This was so good.
Oh, no, it's good, but it didn't accept a single QSO. And it's because of the band.
Oh.
And again, it says what? It says band or frequency required.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts at QSO 76 and goes
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
all the way down.
Okay. Can't you
Um,
infer, Steve? Tell your developers to figure this out. I know there are
well,
required fields. Oh my god.
no band field, guessing none based on the frequency. 14550. 1455 is out of band, my friend.
That is out of band.
So what
What?
were you?
Now, I know I was good on when I was doing this. However,
Were
you don't we
you?
need a frequency though. I can just nuke these frequencies.
Yeah, you could nuke the frequencies. Were you on like 14255
Probably 255.
and just miss the two?
Probably.
Because yeah, I look at that and say, oh, that's 20 meters.
We
And based
can you
on,
pull up spots and see what spots was saying for that day?
I could, I can go back and actually, I think you can go on the Slack channel. Anybody can go on the Slack channel and pull it. But
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, how many spots would be between then and now?
Yeah. All right. So I saved that.
Okay, let me delete that one out for you. And I'm also saying 20 meters because I'm looking at the calls and how they're spread.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
weren't in the park with that many people,
right.
so
That's
you're
how I
good.
knew I was on 20.
Yeah,
I think I did jump around a little bit. All right. Tell me when to go.
go for it.
It's waiting that 15 seconds here.
Mm-hmm. And
Whiskey.
so far, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking. I got this from a fan at the last event. This is Temple Rye.
Okay, went with a rye this time. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm usually a full bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Rye's when I tried them at the beginning, upset my stomach, but now not not that much. Maybe it was a very bad one. I'm gonna say it was a bad rye.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I'm under the weather, a rock and rye is
Mm-hmm.
usually my go-to with a little bit of honey and lemon in it.
All right, so it says logged 168, accepted 0.
Okay. Well, you'll notice a lot
Warning,
of your logs say that
warning, warnings.
because they're duplicates.
Wait, I already uploaded this one?
It sure looks like it.
Sweet! Look at that. How did I upload that with those errors in them?
Um, where was that? That was Cedar Hill
Yeah. Did
on
did
what day
we
was that?
submitted, processed? Do I have another 168?
So I'm looking
No.
in 531 was the date on that one.
Um yes, 531.
So that would have been you've got one for 179 from that date.
Okay.
177 were accepted.
Okay. Maybe I fixed it elsewhere. See,
Hmm.
this is kind of what I also expected. I might had some of these done already. I just really went through and um,
You
downloaded
did.
all of them.
I was gonna say you did because I see where you tried to upload it before that and it
Eh,
failed with errors.
I wonder who I called to help me fix it. Steve?
Probably.
Probably.
That was back in June. I you know.
Or I just sent you the logs and you said, I'll take care of it.
Um. No, you uploaded it
Okay. Done.
because it says it was uploaded by you.
Cool. All right, man. We're at the top of the hour here, Steve. Thank you
Yep.
for hanging out. Thank you for helping us work through these errors. I know at least some of us will probably see these at some point in time, and hopefully, this video will help you figure out, or at least jog your memory on figuring out how to correct it and how to help troubleshoot and fix the errors. Steve, man, thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it, especially
Oh, my
short
pleasure. Yeah.
notice. Where can we find more about you and what's coming up on your channel?
So what's coming up on my channel? I need to find time to do some videos. I start back to college tomorrow, actually, officially. Gonna finish out my bachelor's finally.
All right.
But Tuesday nights, you'll find me on the clubhouse, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. So, and then if you just follow KO4AFL on YouTube, I'll post a video eventually.
Thank you so much. I was laughing at
Absolutely.
Roger here. Does this mean I finally get credit for the July contact with two parks, park to parks? Yes, I'm going to be working through this backlog, and they'll be all finished probably later this week.
And if anybody needs help with logs, I'm good on QRZ. Reach out to me. It may take me a little bit to get back to you, but I will look at them and see what I can tell you.
Thank you, Steve. I do appreciate. Hold on, real fast.
Yep.
Thank y'all for joining. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you to all of my Patreon supporters and through Patreon and also YouTube memberships. Y'all don't forget, if you're going to join, now's the time to join. All hands meeting at any supporter level. I will be sending those invitations out a week beforehand when that meeting's going to be, probably in the middle of the week. I'm feeling a Wednesday, and I can't wait to see y'all. I can't wait to hang out with y'all. I can't wait to hang out with my tankers. I can't wait to hang out with my tank officers, and I just can't wait to hang out with my tank commanders again. Let's go rewind real fast. Wayne used his membership at 4 months early in the stream. Thank you very much. And Don N5 SKT, my man, gave us a $20 super chat to keep this live stream free. I didn't even turn it on because I knew y'all are so amazing. So thank y'all. As always, go forth and conquer. Say bye, Steve.
Later.
Thank you. Supporters, you can support me on Patreon. There is a link in the description below. And to all my tankers out there, go forth and conquer.